Now let's look at a very important aspect of Jyotish Shastram. Jyotish Shastram is a Vedanga. Vedangas are the auxiliaries or the support system of Vedas. A quick refresher. In our Sanatana Dharma, Vedas are the source of all knowledge. Vedas are the oldest unwritten literature known to mankind. These have been passed on orally from time immemorial for centuries or generations through Guru Parampara. These are categorized into Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Samaveda, and Atharvana Veda. In order to understand the essence of Vedas, one needs to learn and understand the Vedangas. An analogy would be if you need to learn a language, you need to first learn the letters, its words, the pronunciation, meanings, and finally you go on to proceed to learn the grammar. Similarly, to understand Vedas, you need to understand the Vedangas. If you imagine Vedas to assume a human form, then the Vedangas are limbs or organs of the body. Vedasya Angam Vedangam. There are 6 Vedangas. Sri Bhaskaracharya symbolizes the Vedangas in this verse in Siddhanta Shiromani. Shabdashastram Mukham, Jyotisham Chakshushi, Shrotramukhtam Niruktam Cha, Kalpaha Karau, Yatu Shikshasya Vedasya Sa Nasika, Padapadmadvayam Chanda, Adyair Budaihi. This verse notes that each Vedanga is assigned a part of the body. Vyakaranam, that is grammar, face, Jyotisham, eyes, Niruktam or etymology, ears, Kalpaha or rituals, hands, Shiksha, phonetics, which is nose, Chandaha or meter, feet. Let me give you a brief description of each Vedangam. First, we will talk about Shiksha. This is symbolized as the nose. It is the science of Vedic phonetics or Uchcharana. It emphasizes pronunciation. This science trains students in the art and science of articulation of words so that Vedic hymns are recited perfectly. If the Vedic hymns are not recited with a perfect pronunciation, then the desired results will anyway not be achieved, but in fact, an adverse effect could also take place. Kalpaha is symbolized as hands. It is the study of rituals or manuals of Vedic rituals. It contains information such as how many priests should perform a ritual, which priest for which part of the ritual, what vessel, shape, or size to use, etc. You would be surprised to know that Kalpaha contains a lot of information about mathematics. J. O'Connor and E.F. Robertson from MacTutor History of Mathematics say Shulba Sutras are appendices to the Vedas, which give rules for constructing altars. They contained quite an amount of geometrical knowledge. Moving on to Vyakaranam, which is the science of grammar or command over language. It is symbolized as the face. Grammar works by Sri Panini has been recognized all over the world. Sri Monier Williams wrote, "The Panini grammar reflects the wondrous capacity of the human brain, which till today no other country has been able to produce except India." A NASA researcher, Rick Briggs, presented an article called Knowledge Representation in Sanskrit and Artificial Intelligence, where he says that Sanskrit can play a major role in artificial intelligence. Next, we will look at Niruktam. It is the etymology of the words in Vedic mantras, hence, years of the Veda Purusha. Here, root of the word and its meaning is explained. The fifth one is Chandaha, science of prosody or meter, in which verses are composed in Vedas. These are the legs of the Veda Purusha. Finally, our favorite, Jyotisham, which is astronomy and astrology, the eyes of the Veda Purusha. Vedic karmas or rituals require to be performed at certain periods and seasons of the year. Hence, Jyotisham was important for any Vaidika or Vedic practitioner. This is how Jyotish Shastram started and eventually grew to become a huge science. Just like we see the world's truth through our eyes, similarly, through Jyotish Shastram, we can be made aware of happiness or hardships in our past, present, and future life. Hence, Jyotish Shastram is symbolized as the eyes of the Vedas, the knowledge or the ability to see pratyaksha and apratyaksha items like even movement of sun, moon, planets, etc. In our Vedas, multiple shlokas are dedicated to Jyotish Shastram. As a reference, Lagadacharya has written a grantham called Vedanga Jyotisham, which is one of the important granthas or famous works. Many books have been written on this science. David Pingree from Philadelphia devoted decades of his life where he collected and compiled census of exact sciences in Sanskrit. He said that at present there exist in India and outside of it some 1 lakh manuscripts on the various aspects of Jyotish Shastram. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to support free Jyotish Shastram to everyone. Dhanyavadaha.